Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of World of Warcraft Dragonflight. So in the last episode, we arrived in the Dragon Isles, with the Dragon Scale expedition, helped out some of their members along the way, and then arrived at the embassy where we found that Wrathion had not yet arrived. But we did instead meet a lovely fella named Syndrax, so I do believe that we need to talk to her again and see what we can do about Wrathion and the others being late. Oh, hello. I do have a good idea on what you can do to help us out now. Oh, it does go back to the campaign quest. Okay, that's a little janky. It should be a little bit more clear with that. Because, I feel like that'd be a little bit confusing for someone. It was confusing for someone like me that just wants to do the campaign. But especially for a new person, they might get kind of lost, but they'd probably just honestly pick up all the quests, so whatever. We found the campaign again. I wish I knew more about how to welcome you to the Dragon Isles, but I'm only the sentry. Syndrax motions to the tower behind her. You could try talking with Ambassador Fostraz in the visitor center. He might be able to help answer more of your questions before the dragons arrive. Mind your step in there. He was clearing out rubble last I saw. Okay. Well, let's have a word with him then. I guess I'm still so torn. I don't know if I should do the side quest. I don't think I really need to now that we've been pointed back to the campaign, and I'm not gonna have y'all's guys' feedback for a bit. Oh, he's very excited to see us, but yeah, I'm recording this in a big batch, so can't really get feedback that way. But also, if you're trying to backseat game, you've been thwarted. Don't do that. I don't care if I'm not playing Warrior perfectly or I missed something. I'm just here to have a good time.
Goods in the Isles.
Okay, so I guess first of all, we should probably make this in our home, but we also need to talk to him. So, I'm a new arrival with the Dragon Scale expedition.
Take this guide. It shows the embassy's many amenities. If they weren't all in disrepair, that is.
Well, it has been multiple thousands of years, so honestly, I'm surprised it's still this well kept. I kind of hate the 10,000 year, gap that is so prevalent, such a thing in World of Warcraft. It's just hardly anything happens for 10,000 years, and that is a ridiculous amount of time. Even for an immortal race like the Night Elves, it's just, should have been a couple thousand years at most, in my opinion. But okay, let's sign the visitor log. The embassy visitor log is a massive tome, with a number indicating it is only the recent in a long archive of such logs. Each page is filled with an elegant, handwritten form for each visitor to fill out. First column asks your name. We have a few options here. We could be Teldrin, Kalderai Warrior, Battle Lord Teldrin, Magtheridon, Alexstrasza, the Lifebinder, Queen of the Dragons, Teldrin the Lifebinder, Teldrin the King of Dragons, Wrathion's BFF, Chromie, Dreamy Eyes Caligos, the Angry Ghost of Ysera, and Stonehead. We will simply put Teldrin. I feel like that's what Teldrin would do. The middle column asks for your arrival time. We can write today's date, hour, minute, and second, tomorrow, the not too distant future, as quickly as I could. Sorry, I'm late. I'm always late. Precisely when I meant to. We're doing the Gandalf quote there. We have to. And the purpose of our visit. I could be here for the cute baby ducks, but I don't think that's really what Teldrin would be interested in. Like I said, I'm still working on his, backstory stuff, so I'm not entirely sure why Teldrin did come here. Let's just say he was dragged here by someone that he cares about, because I do just have my little Night Elf clan, so maybe he just came here with one of them.
What a joy it is to see new signatures in the visitor's log after all these years.
Aww. Well, I'm happy for you, man. Okay, so it looks like we still have the welcome message and the brazier of kinship read. Seems like this is the welcome message that they are fixing up.
Queen Alexstrasza is far more impressive than any statue you'll find in the Isles.
Okay, yeah. I've seen her before. I don't know that Teldrin has. Maybe he has. Like I said, I'm still figuring stuff out. I want to figure stuff out for my main first. Welcome, friend of the Dragonflights. May your journeys in the Dragon Isles bring you tranquility, confidence, and camaraderie. While you travel the Isles, reflect on it broke off. Remember our oaths to Azeroth, symbolized in the oath stones, at the seats of power for each Dragonflight. We ask, it also broke off, for life and for Azeroth, Alexstrasza, the Lifebinder. All right, well, yeah, it's a little broken. You can see the chunks on the floor still, so they still have a little bit more to do. Well, let's go light that brazier. Also, I forgot to mention whenever I was talking about total RP3, other people can see yours. Like, if you kind of scroll over here, you can see, oh, well, I'm apparently still dealing with Ryder's character, but there's not anyone really around right now. But if I went to Stormwind and just looked at anyone, they would probably also have the same add-on. You could kind of read about their characters and whatnot. It's just super cool. But I am marked as out of character so that no one tries while I'm recording. All right, let's relight this. I like that animation.
Once more guide every peaceful denizen of Azeroth to these shores.
Yeah, that'll do it. It's only been lost for how long, you know. But there we go, that's everything we needed to do. The embassy is looking better already. Is every night elf as helpful as you are? I can't wait to meet more. Syndrax looks puzzled. I've never known the Major Domo to be late to anything, much less this late to something this important. Most unusual. Syndrax perks up at a thought. I could use my emergency signal flare to alert them of your arrival. Then they would come rushing to greet you immediately. I've never fired my emergency signal flare before, though. Well, I mean, I feel like this probably isn't necessarily a situation for it, but I guess if that's really what you feel is best, you can go ahead and do that.
We only use these signal flares if the situation is dire.
I wouldn't say this is dire.
But I suppose this is a type of emergency.
Sure.
There. Major Domo Solistra will arrive soon.
I bet.
Does the Major Domo personally respond to every call for help?
Oh, yes. In times of trouble, there is no one Queen Alexstrasza trusts more.
Okay, well, I'm sure she'll appreciate the summons.
Here they
Oh,
come!
sneaky ass goblin over here. What are you doing? Oh, there we go.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Ah, look who we have here.
There's Rathion.
We saw
Hi.
the flare and assumed the worst. What is wrong, Cadet Syndrax?
Yeah,
Major
well,
Domo, the new arrivals were wondering where you were, and I thought,
I see. There was a reason for our absence. An ancient rival, the Jarradin, have stirred to violence once again. Dragonheart Outpost has already fallen.
okay, that doesn't sound very good. I guess we're talking to you now. Well then, Teldrin, what do you say? Do you fancy a fight alongside your newfound dragon acquaintances? I assure you, there's no quicker way to earn their trust. Okay, and you also have a quest for us?
Your rival is not always your enemy.
I wish we'd more time for pleasant introductions, but we can't all be Chronormu, can we? I am Solistra, Major Domo to the Alexstrasza, the Lifebinder, Queen of the Dragons. It should be said, dragons can take on aspect forms, so can the Drakthir, so they can look like any of the, like, humanoid. I don't know if you count these guys humanoids. Just a furry. I think that still is. But yeah, they can take aspect forms, so they don't always have to be dragons. Queen Alexstrasza asked me to convey her kindest regards and escort you to her at the life pools, but I'm afraid I must ask you for your assistance before we go meet her. Our ancient rivals, the Jarradin, have awoken from their slumber under the earth and have already assaulted a nearby outpost. Okay, well, what do you want me to do about that?
Lifebinder be with you.
You're gonna
Cadet
say it out loud,
Syndrax,
yes.
escort the adventurer to Commander Lethanak outside Dragonheart Outpost. Assist with the evacuation of the whelplings and wounded.
yes, Major Domo.
Rathion and I will take to the skies and keep the Jarradin contained inside Scalecracker Keep.
Do hurry along, champion. After all, we wouldn't want the battle to be over before you even arrive.
I'll try my best.
Engage only when the whelplings and wounded are secure.
Okay.
The rest of the visitors must remain here until it is safe to leave the embassy.
Oh, I'm gonna miss all the fun.
Oh.
There's plenty to study here before we move on, Toddy.
We each have a duty before us. By wing or by talon, see it done.
Alright, goodbye. But yeah, they can just go back and forth as much as they want, so. The Jarradin have awoken? This is not good, Teldrin. I've only read of the Jarradin in books. Ancient rivals to the dragons, powerful giants with mastery over earth and lava, dedicated wholly to hunting dragons to extinction. Syndrax furrows her brow at the distant volcano. My instructor said that they hadn't seen since the dragons left as they slumbered deep in the earth. If they've awoken, every whelpling on the Isles is in danger. Follow me. I'll take us to Commander Lethanak at the Dragonheart Outpost. Alright, this lady is jumping. Hello, fellow demon hunter. And yeah, I can see their thing. Oh, I was over myself. Never mind, I'm just a fool. I thought I was scrolled over that, but I was over this. They don't have the add-on. Alright, let's go.
We'll move swiftly. Dragonheart Outpost isn't far.
Okay. Whoa, little magma oozes. They're so cute.
According to legend, the Jaredin are the dragon's most formidable rivals.
Wonderful. So like fighting a bunch of dragons then.
And powerful, killing countless dragons in ancient times.
Ah, great. I bet they're so glad that they're back.
The dragons left, and the land went dormant. So too did the Jaredin slumber.
See, they've just been napping. For 10,000 years.
But now, the land itself reawakens with
so
glorious life. May we never tire of its beauty.
That was good screenshot moment. Good screenshot. She appreciates a good one
We
when she sees it.
Dragonheads have stayed vigilant as we safeguarded the Oath Stones, symbols of the Dragonflight's power. The return of the Jaredin will test us to the limit. May we prove worthy of the challenge. Commander Lethanak, Cadet Sendrax and ally reporting on the Majordomo's orders.
No, it doesn't look like things are going so great over here, huh? I will take whatever reinforcements I can get. We must act swiftly. We may not have the power to take back our outpost, but we do not have to surrender without a fight. Show them that we still have teeth. Okay, just kill 6 of them, and then... Save babies! They descended upon us before we could even respond. My guards held as long as they could as we evacuated the young and helpless, but I fear that there are more within the outpost. Cross that bridge and search for survivors. Okay.
I am trusting you with the lives of my brethren.
No big deal. Oh, there's a Jaredin already. Hi. I love how they look. They're so cool. Big lava men. I just love lava. Luckily for us, we got a lot of that over here. So there we go. Okay, 1 down, many to go. Where's the whelps? Looks like there could be one over here. Get rid of this guy first. And I think, oh, I hear it. Oh, it's afraid. I will save you by petting you, and now you have the bravery to fly away. Perfect. Oh, please don't bonk me. That would be quite rude. Okay, another whelpling in here somewhere? Up, maybe? I hear it. At least they didn't seem to notice me, though I am stuck on rocks. Ah, there you are. Okay, we'll leave those guys alone to smash at their rubble, just because I feel like we're gonna run into at least 3 while trying to save these other whelplings. Yeah, I already want to get rid of this guy. Okay, allegedly another one nearby. Is it behind this tent? Yes, it is. Poor little guy. One more. I'm assuming he's over here somewhere. Oh, you saw me. Oh, that one's actually flying. I don't know why you don't just fly out of here, but, you know, dumb babies. Come here. Or not. Oh, no. Yes? No? Yes. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can sneak... Oh. Oh, you spawned in. That's kind of messed up. Okay, now let's see if we can sneak out of here. Though I was going to admire the little rock man. He's so cute. Though he's only showing us his butt right now. Huge fan of critters. Oh, you know what? You know what? I don't want to deal with it. I'm going over here, and there's nothing you can do about it. I don't think I can actually jump that far, but can I just, like, jump into the water and be okay? Kinda risky. Oh, okay, I hurt myself a little bit. I landed on a rock. Whatever, I'm fine. I got my second wind up. Ooh, looks like there's a high peak up there, which is something I unlocked on my main. Once again, you usually unlock it a little later, but we're not gonna mess with that for now. Just because we're not even using our Drake yet, and I don't know if we could get to it otherwise. Wonderful. Yep, we killed some guys. Perfect. We cannot rest yet, but I breathe easier knowing we have rescued them. Thank you. Cadet Sendrax has informed me of our Majordomo's plans. Thank the Lifebinder that we have their help. Their interference gives us the reprieve we need to get our wounded back to the life pools to be treated. I wish I could reinforce Silistra, but I must keep my guards near the wounded. Go to the enemy stronghold to meet them. If there were another way of handling the Jaredin, I would ask it, but as it were, you must do what you must. Alright.
Protect your allies.
Oh, let's go ahead.
Wait. I need you for another vital task, Cadet.
I will see it done, even if it costs me my life.
Easy, young one. We will
Shouldn't
need
say
our
that sort of
most
thing in a video
veteran
game. That just means
warriors
you're
to
doomed.
combat the rise of our ancient enemies. Head to the Lifebinder Conservatory and rally the Draconid to the life pools.
Right away, Commander Lethenek.
But yeah, guys, I do think that's where I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode. Once again, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like. Maybe consider supporting my Ko-fi or Patreon if you want to help out the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.